Hello guys and welcome to my first video of 2025. I can't believe it. The time has gone by so fast. But honestly, I'm ready. I'm ready for a new year. I'm ready for 2024 to end. And I really want to make this year different compared to the years prior because I feel like it was a good year, but also it was not so much a good year. The year was kind of like all over the place. I was productive, but I wasn't organized, and that stressed me out so many times, you guys, so many times. I feel like a good structure would help me with my life, especially with the things that I'm doing. As you guys know, I'm doing content creation, but I'm also a full-time student and I work for another company part-time. So it can get a lot sometimes, and for that, it is necessary to have a good structure. That is my goal for this year. I definitely want to have a better overview of everything and want to make sure that I have as little stress as possible when it comes to like planning and organizing. Speaking of a good structure, thank you Notion for sponsoring this video. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what Notion is, but if you don't, Notion is an all-in-one productivity platform that helps you organize every part of your life, whether it's school, work, or your personal space. Notion has you covered. You can think of it as like a digital notebook, calendar, and task manager all rolled into one, fully customizable to fit how you think and how you want your workspace to look. This year we're stepping it up because, like I said, it's time to organize and it's time to change my life in 2025. And for that, you guys, I've already created a vision board. I posted on my Instagram about it, so check that video out. I want to create more routine, and it's gonna be so helpful for me to organize my week on a Sunday. So obviously some things are very unpredictable and they're gonna happen and you don't know about them right now. Just making a overview of the week to know when you are gonna get done certain things is gonna be so helpful, and I want to implement that. And then a one-stop workspace, simplifying my life by keeping everything in one place. And I want to show you guys how I've been doing that because today is the 5th of January and I've been working on my Notion because I told myself that this year is going to be more organized. So if you want to be more organized, this is the perfect video for you too. And I hope this motivates you to organize your life, girl, because same. If you're like me and you don't really know where to start, check out the Notion marketplace. It's full of templates for everything, and by everything I mean everything. They have thousands of pre-made templates. I think that is super helpful because I myself used a template as well. I'm going to link that one down below. Yeah, so let me show you guys what I've been working on these past days. Also, you guys, I have my coffee here. It says Merry Christmas. Christmas is over. You guys, New Year's this year was crazy. I think I'm always gonna talk about it, but I was in bed because I had food poisoning. I love coffee so much, so cheers. Also, you guys, before I forget to tell you, Notion is coming out with a Notion Faces on the 7th of January, but stay tuned. I will talk about it more later. You guys, I honestly just love New Year just because it is truly a fresh start and I really needed it. I really needed it. 2024. I've learned so much and it's time to use that knowledge for the new year. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now and show you guys my workspace because I'm so obsessed with it. This is what my workspace is looking like. On top we have my vision board that I worked on for quite a bit and I love it. Right side we have quick to-dos and then daily check-ins. Quick to-do, I oftentimes have so much on my mind and I'm just like, oh my god, I have so much work to get done and I don't know where to start because there are just so many to-dos. So what I have here is a quick to-do, just basically writing down everything that I have to get done, and then I have a bigger overview of the week where I'm going to write down every single to-do and then just add it to a certain day when I want to get that done. So we have my to-dos for the today. As you can tell, nothing is ticked off yet, but we're filming the Notion video right now, so let's tick that off. This is like my general to-do list. And then we have daily check-in, so what are my priorities today, finish Notion video, and then set schedule, and then move my body because y'all, I have not worked out in ages because I was sick and there was just a lot, so I didn't work out. I want to move my body. And then this was in the template, but this is very helpful. And then on here we just have assignment and exam schedule. I think this is really helpful because it gives me a better overview. And then on the side I have a quote which says, don't spend another year doing the same shit because we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna change it up. We're gonna change it up, y'all. And then on here, I just have my favorite quotes. Your only limit is your mind, honey. And then be do have, because be it, do it, and then have it. And then work hard in silence and let your success be the noise. I love this quote so much because I'm a quote girly, motivate me so much, love them. We scroll down, we have an overview of the next week, and then a calendar overview where I also have my exam date. Moving up, I have my university space, workspace, and my expenses. So let's click university. We have marketing, communications, and econ. So these are the classes that I'm taking right now. If we go into marketing, this is just a general overview. And then course material, I find this super, super helpful because this is just like an overview of all the modules. So I have 8 modules, and then I just added all of the slides to each module. And then I don't have to go on to Canvas and download those separately. I literally have everything in Notion, which is just super helpful. And this is super easy too. I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. So you basically just click the plus and then click on toggle list. And then let's say I want to add a module 9, which I don't have, but we're gonna do it for the example. And then if you want to add a color, we can do, oh, I already used all of the colors. Let's do gray again. And that's what it looks like. And it's just so structured and I love it so much. And then if we go back, there's communications and then econ, and have like all the to-dos for each class. And then down here we have a weekly course schedule. Generally, I'm just so excited to be using this because one thing that was missing last year was definitely a structure, and I felt that so many times. I don't think we've talked about this enough, but structure and organization is literally key to everything. Next, as I've talked about it before, my expenses. So here we have everything categorized. And my rent, takeout, going out, grocery shopping, clothes shopping, okay, grocery shopping, yes, food, and then this is more like entertainment. And then income, I have here just the whole year to make sure that I know how much I'm getting in, and then upcoming payments, basically the money that I will get in the month of January, for instance. And then one more thing I want to show you is my personal space. Because when I tell you, you guys, last year, for some reason, I neglected a little bit of my mental health, which is bad because it was just like, I got a lot of work done and a lot of university things and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, whatever, like, I'm not feeling my best, but I'm just gonna get work done nonetheless. And that is not a good way to do it. It's just not productive. It's not good for you. I know for a fact, whenever I'm feeling anxious, it's just not good. I don't get work done. Like, it just doesn't work. I don't know how other people do it, but I personally just cannot. Whenever I'm feeling anxious, for instance, the first thing that I do is I get up and I go on a run to just like clear my mind. And I want to get more into like journaling and do that every single evening. Even if I don't feel like writing anything down, just like write a sentence or write 2 sentences. And I feel like when you start writing, you're just going to continue writing. But just like getting into the habit of writing again about my feelings, and it's gonna be so helpful for my personal well-being. Let me show you guys. So here is my personal space. I didn't really feel like writing anything down, so all I literally did was feeling super grateful for my life. Today is the 5th of January, so we're gonna create another toggle. We're gonna do that and then write down 5th of January. And then this is what it looks like. And you can just click down and then you actually start writing. And yeah, that is basically my Notion overview. I showed you guys the most important aspects of my workspace. I'm really happy with what my workspace looks like now, and I'll be sharing everything in the description below, so definitely check that out. And another thing that I talked about in my intro is Notion is coming out with Notion Faces, which is literally so cool because that means you can create your own custom portrait in Notion Faces, and you can literally incorporate that into your content, like your profile or your template, making it a fun and interactive way to share ideas. And it's basically just a brand new feature that helps you personalize your own space with a custom portrait in the classic Notion illustration style, and I'm so looking forward to it, so you guys don't want to miss out on this. And once again, Notion, thank you so much for working with me on this video, because I think organization is everything, and I did not do that last year, and I definitely felt that one, so I'm extra excited to do it this year, and I hope this video was helpful. Cannot wait to share another year with you guys. I love you all so much. Let's make 2025 a good one and better than 2024. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.